First one.
Hi. Hello everybody, we're just at West Magnolia Plastic Surgery and we're going live. We're going to wait just a minute to let everybody kind of join on as we talk about our Emsculpt membership and new treatments that we got at our med spa, the Retreat on West Magnolia. While we're waiting, we'll do an introduction.
Hi, I'm Amber, I'm one of the estheticians.
And I'm Kirsten, I'm the other esthetician and laser tech.
And I'm Melissa, I'm the nurse for the office.
I'm Ashley, just getting the arms out. So it's a rainy, gloomy day, but that's not going to prevent
Perfect
us
for
from working out
Emsculpting.
today.
Right?
Exactly. So as we are, again, waiting just people to join live, we'll go over different questions and exactly what the procedure is over. Feel free to join, share, comment. We'd love to hear any feedback or questions that y'all may have. And just so y'all know, Tiffany, she's our IT, she's running behind our marketing.
Getting our machines going here.
So right now for Ashley, we are working on her biceps. So Emsculpt is a treatment that you can target your biceps, your triceps, your abs, your glutes, your calves. You can kind of do a full body workout all in one day if you wish. They're quick little 20 to 30 minute workouts, so you don't have to spend a lot of time. Whenever you're doing your abs and your glutes, it's the equivalent of doing about 20,000 sit-ups or 20,000 squats in a 30-minute time period. As far as what it feels like, I would say it kind of tickles. Ashley, what do you think it feels like?
It definitely feels like if your arm is getting that tingling sensation, like it's going to fall asleep. And then you do have some kind of like involuntary like raising or lifting. But beats having to lift myself.
So right now, what it's doing with Ashley's arms, it's actually breaking out all the lactic acid. So that way, once she leaves today, she doesn't actually feel like she just did 20,000. You know, whether it's bicep curls, tricep dips, squats, crunches. She might feel a little sore tomorrow, but it shouldn't be too bad for her. Typically, what we do with Emsculpt is you want to do about 6 treatments, 2 treatments a week, every 3 days. So we like to put everyone on a good Monday to Thursday period, or a Tuesday, Friday. So it's real quick. As far as when Ashley would see her results, she'll see her results probably about 12 weeks, roughly, from her very last treatment. So she's going to get all 6 treatments, 12 weeks from then is when she can see her full results.
And what I have over here, and what Miss Melissa is sitting on, is our newest addition to the Emsculpt family. This is our Emsella, and this particular treatment is for pelvic floor strengthening. And what that means is essentially for women and some men, incontinence. So what it does is it uses electromagnetic energy similar to what the Emsculpt does, causes contraction of your pelvic floor muscles. The pelvic floor muscles is what holds up your bladder, among other things. So when we strengthen that, it helps with those issues. So as you can see, not invasive at all. Essentially, it's just a chair that you sit on. Melissa, Phil, would you describe it as like a tingle or?
It's not a tingle. It's definitely comfortable, not painful at all.
Right. So what's great about this again is it's minimally invasive. You don't have to get undressed. Similar to the other Emsculpt treatments, about 28 minutes. And what you get within that 28-minute time frame is about 11,200 Kegel contractions. So series of 6, you do them a couple days apart, just to allow for muscle recovery. So you can complete a full series in about 3 weeks. You typically do see results anywhere from 2 to 2 weeks to 4 weeks after your last treatment. And then results last for about 6 months. We do suggest maintenance around 2 to 3 months, just to continue with your results. If you do have any sort of metal in your body, any sort of heart or AFib type problem, then that would be a contraindication for actually either one of these types of treatments.
So not only biceps, but what other areas can we do?
So you can treat your triceps, you can treat your calves, you can treat your abs, you can treat your glutes.
Glutes are really popular.
Did you say planks? So they're working on FDA approving the planks. It is something that they're looking at kind of doing more body parts. They're just not quite there yet. Are there any questions or comments?
A question about arms and legs, the cost.
So we do have a membership option, which is going to help you kind of get the best bang for your buck. So you have a 6 treatment initiation fee of $2,400. From there, you can choose to decide between a 3-month, a 6-month, or a 12-month membership, whatever fits with your lifestyle. And that's going to get you additional treatments each month, so that way you can kind of pick and choose. Once you do your first 6, if you want to do another area, if you want to just maintain that area, if you want to try Encella, or if you can kind of shuffle it around and just kind of pick what you want to do.
And the great thing with arms is you get your biceps and triceps in one session, not one or the other. Yes, and yes, anyone who comments on membership information or area treatments, we'd be happy to address you directly with cost and consultation information. All of our consultations at the retreat med spa are complimentary.
And it's also something, if you're just curious and you want to know what it feels like, if you do schedule a consultation, you can always hop in and we can have you try it out for a couple minutes just so you get the feel for it, and it's not so scary.
If anyone has any questions, you can respond in the comments. Do you guys have anything else you want to share?
So, besides having great abs, because you get a great aesthetic appearance, maybe for those who don't need abs, did we already go over like the benefits of core strengthening and?
Yes, so something you'll hear a lot with M-Sculpt is something called core to floor. So we lose a lot of abdominal strength along with our pelvic floor strength as we get older and gravity starts pulling everything down. So what we found is that a really effective way to treat not only just your core strength, but supports your back, and that's obviously aesthetically looks good. Combining the M-Sculpt and Encella treatment together, it makes your results much better. So that's something that something we've learned over time, and that's something that they complement each other.
We have one question again about cost. Asking for 6 sessions, $2,400. Maybe explain how that's our newest membership option in addition to the memberships we already have.
Yeah, so we do have our retreat, facial memberships. We can get lasers and things. So we just brought in the M-Sculpt and Encella membership. So it's its own membership package. It's not combined with the other memberships that we have. It's something that you can add in addition. Once you sign up today, I want to say the first 20 people that sign up for the membership get a retreat water bottle. So when you're working out, it's still important, just like when you do work out, you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. You want to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Protein, just like when you would go to the gym, essentially what we're doing is the same thing as we're breaking down muscle tissue to build it back up. So anything, a lot of water, a lot of protein, just like we do at the gym.
So each area is its own area whenever you're treating. So your arms, like I said, we do combine those together. You don't just have to do your biceps or your triceps. When you go to the gym, you probably don't just work out one of those areas, so it's the same concept here. And then you can choose to do whichever area, you want. As far as, like, with the membership, we do recommend the first 6 treatments that you do choose one area to focus on. But then once your monthly treatments start, you can pick whatever area. You can split it up. If one day you want to do your abs and the next day you want to do your glutes, that's totally fine. Just remember to see your optimal results. You want to focus on one area at a time, but it's not going to hurt you to obviously mix and match as you choose.
And it's also with the membership, you get 2 treatments per month. So you can use those 2 treatments on your arms or one arms, one ab. You get to choose. But like Amber was saying, it is best to focus in on one area at a time just to get through a full series before you move on to another one.
Each month you can also choose to add additional areas. And we can go over that if you want to like and comment if you can get you some pricing for that as well. Or additional treatments, I should say.
I have a question. How does the Emsella differ from the Thermida that we already offer?
Yeah, so Thermida is, if you're not familiar, it's our radio frequency vaginal rejuvenation treatment that we offer, and we still offer that treatment. That's going to be a little bit more invasive. We are able to treat internally and externally with that. So the goal of radio frequency is to stimulate collagen production and actually build up the tissue itself, which is beneficial. It is going to help with sexual function and incontinence. Emsella works a little differently in that it actually builds up the muscle itself. So the muscle that's actually supporting the bladder, it's actually strengthening that. So there are actually 2 treatments that work really well together. If you're someone who's not only looking for just the incontinence, but also maybe some sexual function and aesthetic benefit as well, you could do a combination of Thermida with Emsella.
What if you have an IUD?
So if you do have a copper IUD, that is a contraindication for the Emsella because it uses a magnet to cause a contraction. It can cause your IUD to move. So it's not that it will hurt you, it could just cause it to move.
There are contraindications for Emsculpt.
Yeah, so pretty much just like Emsella, all the contraindications you have, if you have metal in the body, if you have the copper IUD, pregnancy, those are your typical, if you have those things, just let us know ahead of time. That way we don't hook you up, we don't want to cause any harm or any damage or anything like that.
The memberships are great for men and women. You don't have to just only be, although we're a treatment spa, we've had lots of male clients be super happy with their results.
And what we're finding with this COVID year that we're kind of going through, some people are not comfortable necessarily going to a gym, so it is nice having an option like this. You're in a room by yourself, very low risk. Of course, with all of our safety protocols and everything that we have in place here at the retreat, it's totally comfortable just to, maintain some level of fitness right now that we're going on.
Is this chair safe for men?
It is safe for men, and it's actually helpful for men, not only with maybe incontinence issues. Men actually do have some incontinence issues as well, and also sexual function. Not just for women.
Alright, so we really appreciate y'all spending some time with us at our live virtual event for Emsculpt and Emsella. We'd love to give you further information about our membership and what we have to offer. Please comment below to let us know. Thumbs up if you were able to watch or get some information. And we'll reach out to you, and we'll be back at 4 in case you have any additional questions or want to hop on with a friend.
Yes.
Bye.
So we have 14 minutes.
My bad, I get crazy.
I knew it was gonna